Now, Richo, in the back alleys of Manly, you will find a little Baja Mexican joint ran by my friend Sean from California. And boy, does he know how to do a great carne asada. So lots of fries, some chili on top, some cheese, put your fork in. There's locals just going all around the joint waiting to get in there.
Now, carne means meat, doesn't it?
Carne does mean meat. So I'm going to make a veggie chili sin carne without meat. It's delicious, a little trick to it. Now, I need you to cut those into some nice fries, a bit of glad bake. This is compostable, which will make that LA, California gang very happy as well. They're just like us in Sydney. They love to be sustainable. On we go there. And I am just going to start up my chili. So I'll be watching you, OK? So
okay,
nice and quick.
I better not muck it up.
No, we're just going to saute off some onion, garlic and jalapeno. Of course, we need a bit of chili. But again, this is a bit of a fusion Mexican. So I'm just going to add some extra virgin olive oil just on there. It can be nice and generous. So some nice red onion, bit of garlic.
Straight on the baking paper like that?
That's it. And again, some nice extra virgin olive oil. You can use coconut oil if you want to, but I actually really like the extra virgin. Bit of salt, pepper, and I've got some paprika there too, which just gives it a nice little flavour. So nice dried peppers or capsicums, as you call it over here.
Peppers or capsicums?
I'm still quite British sometimes, aren't I?
I do.
It's been a long time, but still, honestly.
You still call zucchini courgettes, don't you?
Well, sometimes. If I've had a wine, I might revert back.
Pepper goes on there.
Pepper goes in there, and then a nice jalapeno.
That's the thing about the British. They say they whine all the time.
This is true.
Into the oven?
Into the oven, please. So that one's just going to need about 50 to 60 minutes on about 200. I want it to go really nice and crispy. Now, you may have noticed, I'm surprised that you didn't comment or anything. You thought that I'd fallen on my head. There I was, using some beef mince.
It looks like mince. I bet you it smells like mince, but I bet you it ain't mince, is it?
No, it's not. So this is made of pea protein, OK? So we've got like a nice complete protein in there as well, a bit of soy too, and some beetroot juice even. Okay. It's just quite amazing, the lengths that people are going to now, and it actually tastes exactly like meat.
You know what I'm going to enjoy is you're actually going to taste the flavour of meat. I know it's not meat, but you're going to taste what I taste, and it is going to be delicious, isn't it?
Well,
so then I'm going to say to you, why not just have the real thing?
Not everyone is vegetarian. I was 3 and I just stopped eating meat. I didn't like it on the plate. Some people, it's more about an ethical choice. So this is great if you still enjoy the taste of meat, but you just don't want to be buying it anymore or cooking with it.
Great product to try, which I think is not a bad thing, Rosie.
Not a bad thing, not for the old ticker. Do you know what I mean? So I'm just going to let this one brown off and add a few spices here. I've got cayenne pepper, cumin, some paprika there too. So all the nice Mexican classics. Some salt, and have you got some pepper over there?
I've got the pepper over there, and I'll put that in for you.
There we go.
Good twist of black pepper, plenty of that. That'll help the beef taste really, really good. I always put plenty of pepper with my beef.
Oh, you're really going for it, aren't you?
I love
you're
that
showing me what to do. Now that I've got mince, you can become the master.
Okay.
So I'm just going to let this brown off, add a little bit of tomato and some corn. We'll just let that cook up. Doesn't need too long, just needs to warm it through. Remember, it isn't actually meat. So about 10 minutes, we'll let those roast up a little bit more, and then I'll show you what I'm going to do. They look good.
I must comment on how good they look, Rosie, because they do look fantastic. Nice and crispy and sweet and delicious.
That's it. Load them up. Literally going to load it on there. I saw that. This is street food at its best. So nice amount of chili there. So I'm going to put some sneaky jalapenos on there so that whoever is joining you, because this is a dish to share, will sometimes get a little fright with just some jalapenos on there. Woo!
That's
good, huh?
Oh my God! Straight away, I've exploded. I'll start sweating in a second. It's
well,
really
you're going to sweat when you see how much cheese I'm going to put on this as well, because this is an indulgent little dish here. I want to just grill this cheese down, so we're going to just change the oven onto the grill. All it needs is 3 to 5 minutes. We'll keep our eye on it until it goes nice and golden on top, and then we can tuck in. You really have done a good job with that avocado, haven't you?
Nicely sliced. You could take a ruler to that and measure each one of those slices exactly the
They
same.
will be lined up around the block for that one. We go there.
Nice.
Some extra micro herbs.
Put some fluffier stuff on top there. Look at that.
It's not a Mexican without coriander, even if you don't like it. This is the time to give it another go, another shot. It's forks in. This is street food. You can be sat, you can sit on the pavement. Sometimes they do that outside Chica Bonita, and they just tuck in.
A little bit of the fake meat you've got there as well. Looks good. Smells great.
I like to call it pseudo meat, not fake meat. But it is, isn't it? The texture is like meat.
You wouldn't know because there's so much flavour in there. You know, you could tell me it's meat. I wouldn't even know. It tastes fantastic. Lots of great flavours. It's a little bit sweet, which is something I like a lot. And that avocado is sliced beautifully, isn't it?
It's a win for me.